All right, it's Indie Friday.
Okay.
And Jason,
Yep.
you thought you could avoid the JRPGs this week. You cannot. You cannot.
What? Come on.
But, you know, at least it's only 30 seconds long.
Oh. So we're going to have to play it 60 times?
Yep. Yep.
Oh, shit.
Better get started. Yep. Oh, the connotations on this screen, Jason.
What is this?
The half-minute hero, the second coming. I was gonna make a joke about the half-minute hero. It's my nickname, but then I said no. And welcome everybody to Rage Select. I'm Jeff.
I'm Jason.
It's Indie Friday, and we're looking at Half-Minute Hero 2, the second coming.
How about the Can't Close Commander?
Yeah, exactly.
What is this?
So this is actually the sequel to a
to Half-Minute Hero?
Half-Minute Hero, yes.
Thank you.
On the PSP.
Okay.
And this came out in Japan in like 2011, but it only came out on Steam last week. So it's going to take a minute, but you will get to see kind of what this is all about.
Okay. So this is it's all 16-bit looking, very, very late 90s Japanese gaming.
Yep, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to defeat the evil lord.
Already?
Yep.
Okay,
Start
good.
at the
It's
end.
almost over.
Defeat the evil lord.
The
All right.
ultimate evil lord.
Boom.
No mini bosses for this. What's wrong with him?
Well, it's kind of hard to see. It's a little pixelation right in the middle of the big snaky thing.
What? Is it a dude on a throne? I don't understand what I'm looking at.
I don't. It's a little difficult to see. I don't really remember. I don't really know.
So these pixels are going to go fight these pixels.
Right. We're the good pixels. We're the guy. We're the
good
pixels on
pixels.
the left.
Okay.
So here we go. Boom, 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 boom.
There it is. It's going pretty well.
Yep. Seems like it's
You're doing a
going
great
all right.
job, Jeff.
Yeah. Well, I'm not.
Yep.
But set the controller down. So
I love the faux metal soundtrack.
Yeah.
I'll make you a hedgehog.
Shoot all those arrows.
That's just, you don't have to get nasty about it.
In
lady.
the previous one, there were several different mini games that were all these different heroes doing different things. So there was the hero, the guy in the middle, and then there was the princess. She was a shooting game. And there was the sage. I don't remember what his game was. And there was the other Dark Lord. The guy with the umbrella.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like a little real-time strategy game. But the conceit of this game is that everything takes place in 30 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me see your graceful finishing move. That's what I say all the time, right? It's a good pickup line. Hey, baby.
I like to imagine that
Let me
when Jeff's
see.
in the sack with a lady or mantis or asexual alien creature,
Right.
that it's, here's my finishing move, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Finish him!
Right.
Finish him!
All right. So
Okay. Little old school Game Boy action there.
yeah. Well, this is the first game. These are the different
Ultra Narcissist.
Okay, we're gonna skip this and just get to it. Should we change this name?
I don't care.
All right. Let's just go with
Yusha.
Yusha.
Yusha's good.
Ambiguous, gender neutral, ambiguous.
Yeah.
So you got to skip this week the Final Fantasy. So you had to have some JRPG in your life this week.
Oh, good. Thank you. I don't want to miss the JRPG.
Yep.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Who's this motherfucker?
I don't know. Young Yusha. Wah.
Is that Dongacles?
No, clearly not.
Yeah, somebody said that they were going to draw Dongacles. I'm just like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know about that.
I'm like, the person that said that, I don't even know if we should say it.
Yeah.
It's like, you've got a career to think about, man. Don't do this.
You got to put this in on your resume.
Yeah. Here's my giant cock deity.
Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. We're on a mission from the Queen,
Yep.
Royal Commandos. Let's go over our
I
mission.
wish it were a mission from Queen.
From the band Queen.
Yes.
Fat Bottom Girl. Eradicate all Fat Bottom Girls.
No, they make the world go round.
No. What's your favorite Queen song, Jason? Is it gotta be Bohemian Rhapsody?
No, I like We Will Rock You, actually.
That's
Just
a good one.
Real simple,
Yep.
raw. I
All
like
right.
that. It's usually my preference.
Okay, let's get going. here.
Although,
Yeah.
the Flash Gordon theme.
Yeah. Flash. Ah,
Yeah.
Mhm. All right. Commandos. Defeat the evil lord.
We just did that, right?
Monsters by plaguing the highway. Well, now we're like back in time.
Oh, is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was a serious flash forward.
Yeah. I think. I wasn't really paying much attention.
The highway monsters.
Highway monsters. All right. So one of the cool things about this is it's like a traditional JRPG.
Yeah.
Except that you don't actually hit any buttons or anything when you're fighting.
What?
Right. So like it's all basically your it's like just your stats versus their stats, and you'll see what happens.
Okay.
So when you attack a monster, this is what happens. It just goes.
And it just does it.
Yep. You can escape, right? But you just do that. Boom. Done.
Where's
What?
the gameplay?
Oh, we'll get there in just a second.
Oh boy. I don't like the tone of your voice.
All right. We defeated your highway monsters, my liege.
Yeah, he walks up to the king. So that was it?
Yep. There's an evil lord on the island. Okay, here we go. There's the evil lord. Remnant evil lord Zant. Okay. Spell of destruction. It's 30 seconds to cast a spell of destruction. And so basically our job is to go kill the evil lord in 30 seconds. That's why it's called Half Minute Hero.
Okay. Weird.
Okay, world be destroyed in 90 seconds because there are mischievous monsters about. Don't hold back. And a village between us and them. Let's go. Roar. Fuck it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I think this is the Princess of Time or whatever. Yep.
What is
The time goddess. Well, she will let you. This is the one small cheat in this game is that if you pay her enough money at a shrine, she'll reset your 30 seconds. But every time you do it, it costs more and more and more to
She's
reset
like,
it.
yeah, you didn't tithe enough when we passed the collection plate around.
Yeah.
So, fuck you.
Okay.
Like, being a goddess ain't cheap, son.
That's right. The spell of destruction is about to be invoked. My job is to make money. Oh, wait.
All right. Well, at least she's honest about it.
Yep. All right.
She's like, listen, I need cheddar. All right.
Yes. I'll stop. Oh, yeah. She also stops time when you're in the villages.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. Now, Jesus. All right.
Oh, it's over.
So you got 30 seconds. And so when you do this, you level up by fighting these monsters.
Okay.
And you basically want to get to a point. There'll be a certain point where it says, like, yeah, there, you greater than evil. And when that happens, then you can go and you can fight the boss.
Oh, okay. So it just tells you, yeah, you're going to win.
Yeah. Boom! Done! 30 seconds. This RPG is over. Why do we have wings? That's weird. He has a wing. That happens to appear when he gets serious. Oh, okay. That's a dig on Final Fantasy.
This is really strange.
It's a little bizarre. Huzzah! I really like this game because it's kind of a shame that it's on Steam and not on like the 3DS or something because it works really well as a mobile game.
Oh, yeah.
Because, this is the in-between time when you're just, kind of tooling around.
The clock isn't always ticking.
Right. It's only when the evil bad guy is about to cast a spell of destruction. So, okay. Evil Lord in only 30 seconds. And now we go going on to the next Evil Lord. I'm just going to fucking skip all this. Boom.
Yep. I think your new name is the Can't Close Commando, by the way. I think I'm going to stick with that.
Is that what we're going with now?
I think so.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
All right.
It's got alliteration.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
It's out there. You might as well embrace it.
You put it out there.
You're
the one who you put it out there.
Brian put it out there.
No, okay, Brian put it out there, but Brian's not on the show with me every week, all right?
He's here in spirit.
Oh, is that what it is?
It is.
Is that why you put that, like, evil tiki god in my bathroom?
Yeah, that's actually Brian.
That's actually Brian Brushwood's avatar?
If you check, it's got little spiky hair, like old school Brian.
Damn it! Why did Brian Brushwood ditch the spiky hair?
I think it was time.
It was time?
I think it was time.
Did he had that, like, in his 20s, then when he turned 30?
Yeah, he had that forever.
All right, here we go.
And he's pushing 40.
Boom. Just fucking go, go, go.
He's older than we are.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Dude, what's wrong with these guys?
Robots.
No, they're knights that are all beaten up. And they're sad, apparently.
Sad knights.
Royal Commandos. If you could write a JRPG, I want you to, Jason, I want you, while I'm doing this, I want you to write your JRPG.
Okay.
The one that you want to see.
Okay.
It's got to have, like, some anime tropes. Got to have an androgynous main character.
Mm-hmm.
They have to believe in the power of each other or whatever.
Yeah.
Friendships.
Mm-hmm.
And let's just say that there's got to be some really big swords in there somewhere.
Okay, sure. Big swords.
Yeah.
We're going to say that David Bowie has lost his inspiration. There's our androgynous character.
Oh, you're casting.
Yeah,
he's
David
gonna look
Bowie
like
is the main
this. You're saying 16-bit David Bowie.
16-bit David Bowie.
Okay.
Has lost his mojo.
Mm-hmm.
And he has to.
Time got us.
He has to find the sacred cocaine of the gods.
Okay.
And take that so he can ascend to Ziggy Stardust.
Okay.
That's his
limit break.
That's his beast mode.
Okay.
Beast mode is Ziggy Stardust.
Okay. Well,
And
who's the evil? What's he trying to defeat?
He is trying to defeat Iggy Pop.
Okay.
Iggy versus Ziggy.
Iggy versus Ziggy.
He's trying to defeat Iggy Pop, who is the lord of the dump.
Okay.
It's a garbage dump.
Okay.
A landfill.
Shouldn't it be, what's his face, the punk rock guy that would, like, poop himself on stage?
Oh, G.G. Allen?
Yeah,
That's better.
There
G.G.
you go.
Allen. G.G. Allen's the bad guy.
Then you could have Iggy Pop be like a sub-boss or something.
Yeah, yeah. Or Iggy Pop is someone David Bowie summons. He's a summon.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would think that would be more Freddie Mercury, right?
Freddie Mercury's a different one.
Summons Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury's a different one.
This is the best RPG I've ever heard.
I think so.
It's like 1970s rock and roll RPG. I'm actually thinking about dumping this entire episode so that we can, like, make that
Go into
game.
RPG Maker?
Yeah, go into RPG Maker and make
Yes.
this as our indie game. God, there's a lot of talking.
But he has to defeat G.G. Allen because G.G. Allen has kidnapped Huey Lewis.
Huey Lewis?
Yes.
It
doesn't make any sense. Just go with it.
Yeah, I was about to say that literally makes no sense.
It's what I just
Get an omelet.
my fucking game.
All right.
He has to rescue Huey Lewis.
But
he won't do it until he has to find all of the musical notes to The Power of Love.
Okay, hold on. Ooh.
And then he has to sing Power of Love to G.G. Allen.
To G.G. Allen.
Yeah.
That's a weird thing.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just go. 30 seconds.
And he also has a pet capybara.
Why?
A talking capybara.
What's the capybara's name?
His name is Horace.
Oh, shit. I died. You just start over.
But this clock is still ticking.
Yeah. So, like, part of the thing, the gameplay here is basically you're just going through, you're trying to level up with the smaller monsters in order to get to a point where you can get enough cash to, like, beat this whole level.
Can you go off the road? You can.
Oh, shit. Shit. Woo!
Oh, so you got to go bribe the time goddess.
Yeah, and every time, like, it was 100 the first time, then it's 200, then it's 300. So you're trying to get to the point where you can level up. Now, like I said, in the last game, there was like a bunch of different modes. So you had one mode that was like this same 30-second concept, but it was like a Gradius-style shooter, and you had one mode that was like a really basic RTS that would take place over 30 seconds.
I've changed my mind.
Yeah.
I don't think it's G.G. Allen.
Yeah, okay.
I think it's Bret Michaels.
Okay.
Or Axl Rose.
Oh,
it's
shit.
It's all like cock rock guys.
So you think that? So what you're trying to make is essentially kind of like the 70s versus the 80s, like these are the gods of 70s rock and roll, trying to keep the 80s rock and roll from taking over.
And at the end, here's the twist.
Yeah.
Oh god, this would be an awesome fucking game.
Yeah, I'm liking it already.
This would be like a cool indie game.
Mm-hmm. Come on, do you have your
at the end? Vince Neil defeats you. But you have, and that's how the game ends. But throughout the game, you have picked up.
It's a downer. Okay,
it's a downer. But if you have gone to all of these obscure areas like the land of Seattle.
Okay.
And picked up these magical notes that you didn't think really meant anything.
Right.
You can summon Kurt Cobain. And usher in
the 90s?
You can usher in the 90s and truly defeat Vince Neil and his cockrockers.
I think that you're underestimating how much people loathe the 90s.
How can you loathe the 90s?
You go talk to people, man. They don't like the 90s.
Okay, there's a lot to dislike about the 90s, right?
Right.
Nirvana is not one of those things.
Sure. I think there's plenty of good stuff. You got, a lot of electronica was kind of coming out on the scene for the first time.
The Propeller Heads.
Yep.
Yeah. Pearl Jam.
Yep.
Early Pearl Jam.
Pearl Jam's first album. All right, so
Alice
I'm
in Chains.
way overpowered now.
Third Eye Blind.
Yeah. I'm trying to find. There's actually a little secret here.
Eddie Vedder can be like a soothsayer
In the last 10
that
seconds. There we
shows
go.
up mysteriously.
Hit him. Yeah. All right. And is my sword ready?
You know what? This started as a stupid joke.
Yeah.
I think we got something though.
You think you?
I
wanna,
think that would be. We got to Kickstarter this shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we think we should even Kickstarter? Or should we actually lay legitimate groundwork for this? We'll have a business meeting once we're done playing this.
I don't know if you're aware of this, but
yeah,
we're hella busy, you and I.
Well, yeah.
So I think we might want to pass this on. RPG Maker, Ragers.
No.
RPG Maker. No? We're not giving it away?
We're not giving. Well, okay. Look,
we retain rights.
Rage fans. I gotta say to you guys that, like, you remember when the last time that we put something out there for them to work with?
Yeah.
It was episode 8 of Undead Nightmare, right?
Oh yeah.
Zero submissions.
Zero. Yeah.
So,
you know what? That's okay. Our fans are lazy people.
No, that's what
I'm okay with that.
Me too.
I don't mean that as a slight.
No, me neither. I'm saying, like, well, the
you don't want to do shit for us. That's fine. I mean, we do stuff for you all the time.
Well, see, now you're guilt tripping them. But I think that we can do some prototyping here. I think that
with RPG Maker,
we should probably start with a design doc and a script first,
here,
and then
you know what? Let's just call Peter.
Yeah,
he'll have it done by tomorrow.
We've put enough on that guy's plate already.
Yeah. Hey, Peter. We need use RPG Maker, 16-bit. Here's what we need. Blah blah blah.
We need a 30-hour RPG.
We need it by Monday.
It's about the greatest rock and rollers of the 70s trying to hold back the evil that is the 1980s. We get that by Monday, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and we need chiptune versions of all of the tunes.
Oh God, we'll never be able to sell this game. It'll have.
I know.
Getting the rights to the music will take for freaking ever. Oh, so they're all right. The thieves are kidnapping.
You know what? We just change everything just a little bit. Instead of Ziggy Stardust, it's Sigmund Stardust.
Well, you gotta, if we need to, what we need to do is we need to get in touch with our lawyer friends, be like, you can sell parody, right? And if it's totally a parody,
Oh yeah.
I mean, like fucking Velvet Goldmine got made and released and made money. Oh shit! What?
And we could, just to be careful, instead of Kurt Cobain, it's Burt
Cobain. I would have listened to
David Bowie. It's David Lowenstein. David Lowenstein.
David Lowenstein. Yeah. I didn't know David Bowie was Jewish. You learn something new every day.
He is now. He uses Jew rock and roll magic.
Ziggy played Jutar. Is that what you're telling me? Oh God.
Ziggy played Jutar. Oh, and he can summon the spiders from Mars.
That's right.
That's an attack.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Spiders from Mars.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
Ground control to Major Todd.
I guess I do. Just like fucking up. Like, we're going to make this because we like the bands of this era, but then we're just going to totally fuck everything up about that.
Oh, man. And he's got a spell called Wham Bam Thank You Ma'am.
Yep.
Yeah. Sends him right back to Suffragette City.
All right. So what do you think about old half-minute hero here? Kind of a weird.
I don't care.
It's a weird concept.
I forgot there was a game happening here.
Like Jason's looked at the TV in quite a while. I'm brainstorming. I got to call my lawyer. I got to get the rights. It's
like what? We're still recording.
Yeah. Oh fuck. We're out of here. No, flee. Okay. I guess don't flee. Oh, shit. Got fucked up. All right.
Yeah, grunge magic.
Grunge magic.
That's the secret black magic.
That's why when you get to level like 12, then you unlock the ability to put on plaid flannel shirts.
Yes. It all depends on how you're dressed. There aren't any explicit stats with it.
It's
but
kinda
you're clearly better when you're wearing grunge than when you're wearing like tights and leather and hairspray.
Well,
hairspray actually lowers your stats.
You think?
Yeah.
Because
although you do get to fuck a lot of skanks.
There's like there's a lot of kind of questionable fashion choices in the 1970s.
Yeah, that's true.
So you're gonna have a hard time differentiating. I think it could work. We just need to brainstorm a little bit. Just need to do a little focus group testing. All right, fuck this. You guys are going down. Boom. I've come to kill you.
I'm serious, dude. I want to play this game, and I think it would be a big deal.
Not this game, the one that you're talking about.
No, the other one. Yeah, the one that I'm talking about. I've always wanted to go in and make something with RPG Maker.
Yeah. Well, I've got a fair amount of pixel art under my belt. So
really,
I mean, like I've designed pixel art stuff before.
Well, you and I both have a lot of spare time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. With tons of it. I don't know what to do with all of it.
Yeah.
Well, but see, this is what I'm thinking is that this may be the sort of thing where we are super, super busy all the fucking time, right?
Yep.
But this may be the sort of thing where it's like, this is important. This needs to get done.
I think it needs to. Yeah.
You got to make time for the important things.
This is the last Rage Select video for a while.
Oh, God, yeah. We're shutting down Rage Select.
We're going to go make this genius RPG that we might not be able to sell.
You know what?
Probably won't be able to sell.
You know what it is, though, right, Jason?
What?
Somebody's already made it.
Bullshit.
I bet.
Bullshit.
Maybe.
It was divine inspiration.
Yeah. The divine inspiration of David Bowie. All right.
Yeah? Is there any other kind?
Dude, David Bowie's fucking awesome. Like, that dude had his own ISP, all right? It's fucking nuts. It's called BowieNet.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I remember reading about it a long time ago, and it was just like, what? I mean, it was like a dial-up ISP back in like the 80s or 90s or whatever. But, yeah, if you lived in the UK, you could totally have David Bowie as my service provider. That could happen.
It never, ever failed. You never failed to connect.
That's right.
Although sometimes it did go down.
And like instead of the chirping noise when you make a connection, it just plays David Bowie music.
Yeah. I like it.
The country has nothing to fear with you in its service. What? Whoa. Is that the
Daft Punk?
Shit. Another mission says, so we would need to pick, like, do you go from, like, the 60s to the end of the 90s? Do you include the 60s in there? You got to do 70s,
we
80s,
gotta
90s.
draw the line somewhere.
Okay.
This is turning into a decade-spanning thing.
Right. I mean, I think we start with the 70s versus the 80s, basically.
70s versus the 80s, and at the end, we introduce the 90s.
And then we've got a lot. I mean, there are a lot of, like, shallow pieces of shit. Oh, God.
Yeah.
You know what we've done to a certain degree?
What have we done?
We've kind of made Brutal Legend a little bit. a little bit. This is a different thing, but we
Ours
kind of...
A
little bit made Brutal Legend.
Maybe.
But no, wait.
Kind of.
In the Brutal Legend universe, the 80s were... Heavy
The
metal of
golden
the 80s, though, that was the good guy.
We're not talking about heavy metal, though.
Right.
We're talking about, the douchebag hairspray
Sure.
warrant.
Yeah. What's wrong with Warrant?
You gotta
hate.
There's gonna be like a cherry pie related mission.
Right, sure.
Warrant, Trickster, Firehouse.
Yeah.
Motley Crue, Bon Jovi.
You know what we should do is we should make this game and then find support lawyer and give it to them. Be like, what do we have to do to put this out? And have them just go, you got to give all the money in the world to everybody else in the world.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I think it's a brilliant idea.
I think it's a great idea. I think we should workshop this shit.
I can't wait to summon Freddie Mercury to kick John Bon Jovi's ass.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm just thinking Patrick Bateman's got to be in there somewhere. He's got to be one of the major bosses, right?
Yes, or at least a little cameo.
Yeah.
You know what Freddie Mercury's most powerful attack is?
What's that?
AIDS.
No, that's not what it is. That's not what it is. Come on, man.
Jeff, you got to give me creative freedom on this.
I can't.
Why are you reining
I
me
gotta
in?
have some
You
oversight.
tell me no so many times on when I have brilliant ideas. Last night, Grant and I had a brilliant idea.
Don't even put that shit out there. Don't
Grant,
put it out there.
We had a brilliant idea.
Don't you put that shit out there. No, because people will demand it.
Jeff shot it down.
It's Oh
Wait,
god,
what's
that's
happening?
a super late title card.
That's a title card?
Yeah.
I think we're done.
Are we done? Which time we got left?
Jesus, we got like 6 minutes left.
See, that's what 30. Half minute hero. The time does not pass quickly.
So we have this brilliant idea.
Yep.
Grant and I.
You're not going to talk. Don't say it. If you say it, people will want it, and if we want it, then other people.
So good.
There will be people who are offended who will stop watching our website because of it.
But people might start watching it.
Yeah, well,
because it's so. It'll be.
At this point, Jason, we don't really have the flexibility to be like, if we lose half our people, whatever, it's going to be fine.
Fine.
Somebody's got to be.
Hey.
Somebody's got to be the one that makes the. I don't want to be the guy telling you no.
You
all right,
are.
I don't want to be the guy telling you
You're
no.
Always the guy.
I know.
You are restricting my creative freedom.
But if I'm not the guy, nobody will be.
You guys don't even know how much glory you've missed out on. Not with that idea, just with that idea. But I have so many ideas where Jeff's just like, no, that will get us arrested.
Or we'll have to talk to.
We'll get picketed.
And NAACP or
what?
Yeah, I don't know.
NAACP. Why do you got to bring them into it?
Well, some of these ideas have involved things that might be of question.
I'm an equal opportunity offender.
Right.
I haven't just.
But we live in a fucking touchy as shit world,
I know,
man. Like everybody is so pissed off about everything all the fucking time. I'm not willing to risk it.
You know, I may have made some jokes at black people's expense on this show before. Also Hispanic people, but mostly white people.
Mostly white people?
Like Loco Steve, God damn it, white people. Seriously?
They're pretty bad. Pretty bad. I'm pretty sure that white people are the reason why Domino's Pizza is still a thing. Domino's Pizza should not be a thing anymore.
No. Domino's Pizza they've actually gotten a lot better.
Yeah, everybody says that. I don't fucking believe it. I don't believe it.
You know what sucks? Papa John's.
Papa John's always was terrible. It was always fucking terrible. There was a reason they gave you a cup of garlic flavored butter with every pizza. It's because the pizza wasn't any good on its own.
I want to talk to you about my most recent worst white people encounter.
Okay.
That I had this morning.
Okay.
At the Walgreens.
All right, tell me about it. And then I'll tell you, and then we'll be done.
Okay. I was in line at Walgreens trying to buy some sodas, some Gatorade this morning.
Gatorade's not a soda.
Some sodas and Gatorade.
Just to say.
There was a conjunction there.
Okay.
I was in line. And there were these two old bags, right? And I swear to God, they were like, "Oh yeah, we party with Loretta." That's what these old, nasty white bitches. They were so gross. And they were just like, oh, they were horrible.
Okay.
They were these long, stringy, bleached out hair, but they were both like in their, like pushing 60, right? And at Walgreens, you get a Walgreens card and you get points, and they didn't have all the points on their card that they were supposed to.
Okay.
And one of them was barely coherent.
Right.
She was just like slobbering over herself, like probably thinking she was in an Allman Brothers concert or something. But the other one was just like, I know I had more points than that. I'm going to need some Marlboro Reds, by the way. I know I had more points than that. And they like demanded that the manager come out. Why don't I have all my points?
Right.
And then she started talking about the woman at the checkout. Started talking about that woman's rings. She was like, that's some good silver you got there.
Right.
And they sounded like Loretta. One of them did. The other one was just kind of like sitting there like twitching.
Right.
And shit. And
just
like,
coming down off meth. Right.
Had a fit that the woman at Walgreens didn't bag their shit up because she was trying to usher them out of the way so she could check out the next customer in line.
Right.
Me.
Yeah. And these people are completely oblivious to the fact that you're standing there.
Yeah.
They just want to, they got nothing to do.
Yeah.
They want to spend 45 minutes like standing in line at Walgreens. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I've been there.
Oh, it was horrible. terrible.
Yeah. White people, man. Fucking terrible.
It was that old kind of like, well, we got a reservation at the Waffle House.
Right.
So we need to go right now. But God, it was fucking terrible.
Yeah.
And I was getting so perturbed. It was all I could do not to go. You know what? Nobody gives a fuck about your points.
Right.
How many points did you have? How much was it like $5 worth of points?
Here's $5.
Here's $5.
Fucking shut up and go away.
Please.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake. Yeah.
Well, that makes my story sound terrible. So I think I might just hold
I have
back.
the worst experiences at this Walgreens.
Well, then stop going there, man.
Well, it's convenient. It's 24 hours. This is where I had the whole zombie tattoo.
Oh,
encounter.
right. See, there's a Walgreens by my house, and every time that I go there, it's just like inconsiderate assholes who like. Okay, so I don't know if I'm alone in this particular thing, right? Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. You can let me know. But like, yeah, you know, like if you're at the store, right, and it's just like you, and you've got like 12 weirdo things you need to fucking, I don't know, talk to some people about some shit or whatever.
You mean like what? 11 bananas,
right,
and a case of condoms,
right? Exactly. And then the person behind you has like 0 things.
Yeah. I just want to get this gum.
Right. Has you know one candy bar. There's
Yeah.
like, dude, I'm high. I just want to eat my candy, you know, and go home. I will say to that person, hey, why don't you go first?
Right.
Why don't you go ahead of
Yeah.
me, because I'm going to be a minute and there's nobody else in here. But I have never in my life, like, there was actually one time where I was at this Walgreens by my house, and this incredibly gross woman in front of me started like hitting on the cashier.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
I'll fuck you.
no.
Not even drunk, Jeff?
No.
Not even like 7 Jägermeisters in, Jeff?
No. She, I mean, when I say ugly,
Like, I would
like,
fuck a mantis before I would fuck you.
when I say that she was ugly, I mean, like, you know, she was physically neutral, but like the words coming out of her mouth was she was ugly.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
she
yeah.
used
I
like
gotcha.
she was just like she started in with this whole like, oh, are you from New York or something like that, and then just going on and on and on about how she's from New York and she hates New York. And I'm just like, if you love New York so much, why don't you get out of the fucking Walgreens and go the fuck back to New York? All right. Like, seriously, just get the shit out of here, why don't you?
Hey, so this is 30-Second Hero Part 2.
No, Part 0. There was just, it's Indie Friday.
30-Second Hero Part 2, right? That's the name of the game.
Oh, 2, right, the second coming. Yeah.
It's Indie
I'm sorry.
Friday.
Yes, Indie
Yes.
Friday.
Check us out on rateselect.com.
Fuck
We got
that
off
bitch,
topic.
man.
Yeah. Rateselect.com. Whitelist is on your ad blocker if you're checking us out on there. And if you want to buy this game, check out down below. And if you want to follow us on Facebook or Twitter, check out down below. We would appreciate it. I communicate on Twitter quite a bit. Jeff does not.
I'm bad at Twitter.
He's bad at the Twitter.
I'm bad at the Twitters.
And if you want to subscribe to us via Patreon, you get all sorts of videos that nobody else gets to see. So check that out as well. And Indie Friday. Every Friday.
Yep.
That's the name. And we'll be back. Well, shit, we got videos every day, son. So, bam. Try to keep up with all our output. You can't do it.
Yeah, we're about going to be maybe cutting that output just a little bit in the next coming
because
weeks.
people are like, hey guys, too much.
Yeah, too much.
We want all of our fans to be able to see everything.
Wait.
You know, so we're not going to be scaling back too much, but we've kind of gone overboard lately. So yeah.
Fuck.
But hey, there you go.
The wood dragon is destroying the world now. All right, that's
Wood
it.
dragon.
We'll see you tomorrow for Sequential Saturday.
Bulletstorm. Okay. $1 million idea, Jeff?
Yep.
No.
What?
$1 billion idea.
Damn right. We're going to be all the money.
All of the money.
Yep.
And you listen to me. Yeah, you. If you steal this brilliant fucking idea, I will come to your house. And I will put this fist right up your ass.
Whoa.
This one.
Yikes.
All the way. And you'll be the puppet. Yeah. You'll be a puppet.
Oh, Jesus. That's dark.
Yeah.
I think
It's
you
the
should
truth.
work for the copyright organization of the United States.
This fist.